Hello, monsters abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 31 of my Malekith campaign. You join me at I think, is it Unicorn Gate? I think it's Unicorn Gate. It's hard to tell. No unicorns around. Could be anything. So Rakal and Moransti have turned up. There is Rakal. And Moransti's down here, keeping a respectful distance between each other. Just far enough so they can shout insults at each other as they go. Galadriel, bored of hearing the fight. It's terrible when you hear the grown-ups fight. So Galadriel has decided to fly on ahead and drop some fire on people, because that always makes her feel better. The Witch King's currently in Norsca, so you're probably okay, mate. We'll just kill you instead. That seems to be the best option. We have kind of hit what I think... The problem with Total War games is that you do hit a point, and you do hit a certain point where you just think, I've basically won. And it's just a mop-up phase, and I kind of feel that we have hit that phase with the Malekith campaign. I feel like there's nothing that can really stop me now. It's just a clean-up operation. But don't worry, I am trying to jazz up the campaign. Just, for example, my wife is currently away on a Christmas meal. That means, yes, that's right, anything goes. While the cat is away, that's my wife. The mouse, that's me, will play. And as such, as I said, anything goes. For example, at the moment, I'm not wearing any socks. Crazy! Yeah. I mean, I say anything goes. Anything goes as long as it means having, drinking tea and playing Total War Warhammer 2, because that's basically what I do of an evening. And to be honest, my feet are getting quite cold, so I might put the socks back on. Still, that's a little bit of excitement just to jazz up the Malekith campaign while we siege down Unicorn Gate. Down goes the second tower. And now we just have to deal with all these missile units. Galadriel continue to try and deal with this sort of mob of Alarian Reavers and Silverhelms. She keeps flying in, dropping some magic and then flying off again. We can now concentrate the bolt throwers on the units on the wall. Get some good strafing in there with our multi-bolt shot. Burning bolts, going to do quite... Oh, that's quite a good chunk of damage there. Up to 76 kills. Not bad. Yes, we are. So that unit of Gate Guards, pretty much... I think they're basically Lothran Sea Guard. Pretty much dead now. We do have a noble on the wall. We've also got some more Gate Guard archers. We've also got some sword masters defending the gate. The skies are ours. In comes Galadriel again.
Spells! Enemy spells! Our cause has failed.
I want to like the Vortex, I just don't think... Well, I mean, alright, it's doing quite a lot of damage to be fair. But as you can see, it just wanders off. Kind of bounces off the wall as well. Boop. There we go, it's coming back. You gonna go through him again? Yeah, come on. Burn him. Oh, went out. Never mind. Bolt throwers continue to harass the Gate Guard and archers on the walls. Less of them there are when we decide to march on the walls, the better. Over in the city centre they do have some bolt throwers. They've also got some Great Eagles, which I need to be a little bit careful of. They've also got some reinforcements in the form of Sword Masters and Lothran Sea Guard. And some more Silverhelms at the back there.
Surrender! Assyrians roar!
Another unit broken, but we are running low on ammunition.
Order comes.
Now that gate is taking a lot of damage from this artillery. And so are these defenders on the wall. The bolt throws racking up kills, 28, 18, 23 and 32, and the gate's now open. Galadriel coming in for another spell. What's she going to do? Oh, another fire vortex, which doesn't really do anything. I really wanted to like it. Vortex doesn't really do much. It just wanders off. It's just too random to actually... Burning Head would have been better. I think it's better when there's like a big clump of enemies, maybe. But even then... Galadriel's backed off. She's taken half... I mean, she's only got half a health left, but she has managed to rack up 96 kills. I mean, it's not... That's not Marathi level, but it's not bad.
Slay them! Defend order! Azure! Eternal defenders!
Galadriel coming in again. We're going to get a burning bolts.
Enemy mages! Order must be maintained! There is no hope!
That did a fair amount of damage.
Comes!
And we're now moving up with everything we've got.
Leaving!
Rakhal taking the lead because he's faster than everyone else, but suddenly realises that maybe it's best to wait for the rest of the army. No doubt Moransti is laughing her arse off at his misfortune.
Odious Druki! Kill them! Truth! Justice! Kill them!
Moving our crossbows up so they can deal with the units on the wall. We're going to hit the wall with some of our Black Ark Corsairs, and our Bleak Swords and Dread Spears we're going to be coming straight through the gate.
Die, Druki!
So Taylor at the front there, it's going to be giving her aura to everyone in range. Also, I mean, the Blood Cauldron is just basically a chariot unit, but it's a brutal one.
Our cause is failing! Halt!
Uh-oh. The enemy have spawned an eagle.
Destruction!
And it's gone straight for Galadriel.
Wondrous slaughter!
She's going to be taking a lot of damage from that. She is in trouble. She needs to get out of there.
Very well!
Unfortunately, it looks like it's gaining on her. Fortunately, Rakhal in with the save. Managed to use Wrath of Kurnos on the eagle. And that pretty much kills it off. Galadriel tries to kill it with a fireball, but it dies out of spite before she can hit it. Does manage to kill some gate guard though, so it's not a complete loss. They come charging through the gate. Some Bleak Swords there. Hitting the Sword Masters. That's probably not a great engagement for them. That'll probably be okay. Scylla's come in though, that's fine. She's just going to ram and ride over. Brilliant. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I'm glad it does. Yep, good stuff. We're up on the wall with the Corsairs They're dealing with the units over there, and the units that don't get dealt with by the Black Corsairs are just getting absolutely shredded by our crossbows. Murderous Prowess has gone off. Where's Moransti? Moransti's currently down on the ground. I think she's going to climb the ladder in a sec. Crossbows are taking quite a bit of damage. In fact, the entire army is taking quite a bit of damage, but we are slowly winning. Moransti's coming up the walls along with the Blackheart Corsairs with handbows. Got some Flaming Sword of Ruin to increase their weapon damage. The Prince is being dealt with by sheer weight of numbers. We've got some Corsairs in there dealing with him. Very nice. Oh, in comes another eagle. So this is an ability of the gate. You can spawn eagles. I don't know if we can do that. I think we get the Shadows of Anlek instead. So we've got 3 eagles in here, but as we know, Satilla loves ramming eagles. For some reason, this thing seems to be incredibly effective against them. Look at that! It just took a huge chunk out of his health. Apparently, eagles not very good at beating very large, ornate statues with cauldrons of blood on them. Not quite sure what the reason for that is. Look, she's just attacking. She's just murdering these eagles one by one.
For Cain, the battle is lost.
At least she's getting some help this time. The Hydra's finally turned up. That's useful. We've got some Silver Helm reinforcements moving in now. They're fresh. These Corsairs not going to have a fun time against them, but we do have some Dread Spears in there. Some of our units getting pounded directly into a wall there. That's probably not what they want to happen. We do have more units just pouring onto the wall. We should be able to deal with that. That should be fine. Moransti's there finally as well. She's going to help finish off some of the Sword Masters.
Striking out. Forward. We are lost.
Obviously she has a sword technique where she just doesn't move her body apart from her wrist. A flick of the wrist is all she needs to wipe out an entire unit. Most of the Hail forces have been broken. We've still got some Silver Helms over here, but they are now breaking. Off they go. Good stuff. So we've just got some Eagle Claw bolt throwers and a single eagle. No doubt Satilla has got her eye on that eagle. She's almost got enough feathers for a brand new pillow. Oh, and another eagle. Brilliant.
Our cause has failed.
However, dealing with these bolt thrower crews shouldn't be too much of an issue. Darkwear is going to come in here and quickly run them down.
All is chaos.
Off they go. Just the eagle to finish off. Unicorn Gate is ours. Well, that's another gate under our control. Oops. Looks like... yeah, looks like Moransti got a lot more kills than her other half. That's going to be an awkward discussion at dinner. Never mind. So we've taken Unicorn Gate. So let's just occupy it, I think.
My power grows.
Got Potion of Healing, an Elf Servant. Province is secure. Tyrion is potentially going to breathe down our necks. So Rakhal, why don't you come through the gate? I'm not sure if it actually stops them from moving through. I think it does. So let's hope for the best there. Okay, let's get a Harpy Roost. Let's get a Den of Outlaws. Let's do that.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Okay, Moransti has got a skill point. Now, melee orientated, so got strength through spite. Kindle Fury. So let's go, I guess hard to, yeah, let's go for hard to hit. Sure. And Rakhal has got a skill point as well. What do I like here? We got Deadeye, so that's pretty good. Night Lord, I mean, he don't have any knights in his army really. He's level 13. Obviously, eventually, we'd like him to have a Black Dragon because Black Dragons are amazing. None of the. Well, let's get Night Lord, and then we can go for Loose afterwards. Let's do that. Unicorn Gate is looking pretty good.
I am the first
Marathi needs one more turn to recruit units. You could actually recruit another unit here. I don't know what I want to get though. Maybe another Dread Spear just to. Let's get a Bleak Sword. You are fine there. I think what I want to do is wipe out Hexotl, because if I leave Hexotl to their own devices, they will eventually declare war on me. It's just something that's going to happen. So I'm probably better off just dealing with them now rather than getting attacked by them later. The Chaos Fleet heading south, that kind of works for me. It does mean that potentially they are going to land here, which might actually eventually make them a problem. But, well, maybe Tyrion can deal with them for me, and then I can deal with Tyrion. That would work. That would work. Ah, now, Fort Ostrog. Yeah. So actually, Fort Strogov and Fort Ostrosk, a suitable climate, plus we can have walls here. So you know what? I might keep these. Yeah, alright, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll keep these. So I think what I want, I mean, obviously we want some public order, but we can't actually do that yet. So let's get Dark Elf Manors and some manors there as well. Because I think we're going to keep these. Because it's frozen climate, so it's preferable to us. So Zoinsk. Eringrad is not though. But maybe we grab it anyway, and then we have like a little enclave in the north here. We do have Chaos to worry about. Chaos will be heading in our direction very, very soon. So that could be a problem. Shakira, you are going to go for... You're just wandering around, aren't you? So let's go for Wound. Let's go for Wound. Can you do anything there? You can hinder replenishment. Not really worth it. Let's carry on here. There's Lothern. So ideally what I want to do is capture these cities here and then move up through the inner kingdoms. If I can capture Lothern, that will be a good sort of anchor in my defences, so I can come back and claim the rest of the western portion of Lothern, or Ulthuan even, and use that as sort of like a blocking point so no army can come through, and then sort of work my way around clockwise. I think that's probably... Yeah, work my way clockwise around the outer and anti-clockwise... No. Yeah. Well, yeah. Clockwise, yeah. We'll come down anti-clockwise, then march up through and inner and outer kingdoms. I think that's the best way of doing that. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, do we have anyone else that's not moved? Zoram, have you not moved? Have you not? Really? These guys, they don't like me. They do not like me at all. I wonder how they feel about Chaos. I might have to kill the Beastmen, but probably not right now. But I would like to know if there's anything down here. Nope, absolutely nothing. Fine. Shakara, we've already done. Hellspur. Ah.
Speak.
Yes, we wanted... Yeah, you were going to join Raquel, weren't you, Hellspur?
I command the wind.
I think that's what you were going to do, so go...
I can feel their power. Asa,
I'm sure you can. Don't let Morancy though, she won't be pleased. Okay, we've got commandment available as well. I mean, growth. We need more growth there. Yeah, we've already done that. Damage building. I don't care about Winterpire. Tamarith, you can... What do we want you to do? You can head up north because I want to know what Chaos... If the Chaos land on the shore, I want to know. I'm still going to hold some armies along the coast just in case they turn back. But for the moment, we look like we might be safe. Monolith Catan, don't care. Don't care about you. Done.
My dark heart is yours. My malice.
The dwarves actually like me. Do they? I'll double check that, but it did look like they had a smiley... Oh no, is that not? Yeah, that is. Improving, deteriorating. Well, that's our... That's how we feel about them. Oh. Oh, I see. So we like the dwarves don't like us. Sure. Is that fair? I don't feel that's fair. Ah, critical failure. Good. Right, Tyrion, yeah, you bugger off, that's fine. Ambush! Perfect. Banner of Eternal... Oh, where have we got these? Oh, those items are in transit. Oh... Okay, so we got flaming attacks. Let's put that on the Dark Riders just for the hell of it. And let's fight the battle. Managed to catch the enemy army in an ambush. Good work, Kalkin. So we're going to be charging in. We've got a lot of Harganeth Executioners. And against these spearmen, I mean, that's just going to be a slaughter, which is, you know, their favourite kind of thing, really. That is their thing. I think the Harganeth Executioners completely surrounding these spearmen. Also got some Bleak Swords down here. Over in the rear, we've managed to hit a unit of Lothran Seaguard with our Dark Riders. I mean, that's not ideal for them, because obviously the Lothran Seaguard are spear infantry. But our crossbows are in the rear here. They should be able to deal with these missile units. Our Gareth Executioners are just carving their way through these guys. Ah, we've been charged by some Malarian Reavers, or at least Kalkin has, but I don't think he's going to have much of an issue cutting them down. He's also been backed up by some Bleak Swords and the Bolt Throw crews in the rear. The Princess is in severe trouble. Looks like she's managed to be... Yeah, she's managed to get away with the help of the Illyrian Reavers. But they've paid a heavy price for it. And these Harganeth Executioners are now free to do what they do best. That Eagle's going to get dealt with pretty quickly. Crossbows moving up to deal with any fleeing units. Looks like the rear of their column has been broken. As their centre, looks like they're all on the run now. A large mob of spearmen managed to break away from the Bleak Swords. Unfortunately, they're in range of the Dark Shards.
The battle is lost. All is
Yeah,
chaos.
it really is.
We are broken. Courage has failed us. There is no hope. All hope is lost! We are lost! We are overcome!
Well, I think that was a grand start to Kakalkin's campaign against the Southern Lothran faction. Well, what was the Lawmasters before they joined up. We might find Teclis at some point. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a rank gained. Very good. We've got I did give him a whole bunch of items last time, didn't I? Including the Wrath of Kurnos made from his family. Maybe I should swap that out for the one I gave to Rakal. Is it fair having an item made out of your own family? Do I care? Not really. No, it's fine. I said nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's enslave the captives as per usual. Good. They're dead. That's dealt with them. Oh. Looks like Tyrion's head of a Phoenix Gate. If we can take that last gate, we will have cut the High Elves off from the outer and inner kingdoms.
Speak your words, but they will change nothing.
Unless you say something really nice, like a defensive alliance. You are enemies with the Crooked Moon, but allies with Bretonnia. You know what? Sure. Well, it's nice to see that the Beastmen are continuing to try. That's heartwarming. Poor little guys. Sorry, it'll be different when I play the Beastmen. It'll be different. Raise cities as far as the eye can see. That's what we want. Oh, you're heading back north again. A little bit indecisive about where you want to go. Okay, so there's one Chaos Army heading for us. I'm fine with that. More than happy. Yeah, you can have that back if you like. I've got other concerns. The Hermit, Neheth. A powerful sorceress who lives as a hermit in the Black Forests is a sister of one of your lords. She has been accused of sheltering traitors, and your minion pleads for her life. This reeks of concern, which makes your lord weak and fallible, yet makes him ripe for manipulation at a later time. So we can have the Rod of Briars, which, having used that on Morathi, is friggin' amazing. But it will reduce her loyalty by 6. Or spare her, slay another. So we can slay her. There are no mitigating circumstances for treason, and there will be no mercy. Execute the sorceress and confiscate all of her belongings. Or slay her, or spare her, slay another. Treason cannot go unanswered, lest it make you appear weak. Have the Lord select another undesirable family member to die in her stead. Yeah, I want the Rod Faux Briars. To be honest, all these like magic, the crafted magic items are just brilliant. So, yeah, sorry, you know, I can't help but feel that being a family member of one of my dreadlords is probably quite dangerous. Oh well, we lost that. It's ready for duty. Got the Rod Faux Briars. Good stuff. Right, where's Neheth? Neheth, there you are. 4 loyalty. You'll get over it. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Now, we could send her over to deal with that, but I'm not going to do that. You know what? Hulalian, you can deal with that. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Neheth, you're going to come down and join us down here. You might... Lord Mazdaman, holy okay. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Well, let's get Slaughter Lords, because obviously we've got the Harganeth Execution. Oh, actually, could get... Is it confer Bloodlust? No. Harganeth Execution. Ah, here we go. So charge bonus, weapon strength and armour. Let's get that. I don't think we can use it just yet, but I'm sure we will rank up very soon. Yeah, I want to deal with Hexotl. Leaving them to live is going to be a bad option. They will declare war on me. I can just see it coming. Okay, Rakhal. You have got Satilla here, who does have a skill point. Let's pop that in Impassioned. And where's your Sorceress? Hellspur. I'm going to hold off and see what Chaos does to the north of Ulthuan here. I want to see where they land first before I do anything. In the meantime, let's get a stonemason thingy there, a Dark Elf Harbour, get some walls, because walls are good. Should always have walls. Guildhalls there, that'll be good as well. Black Road, sure.
The chill winds blow.
Ah, we can get slave traders' palaces. This palace is a result of years of back-breaking labour. Somebody else's, of course, not mine. No, no. No, no. So we're going to do. Let's get slave pens there, because we want lots of... What's our slave numbers like? So we currently got 12k coming in at the Iron Mountains with 65% capacity there. And the Broken Lands is 2,400. So we could really do with more slaves.
I am the Witch King.
Madness fills the air.
Does it? It's good to know. Let's get a Darkhold there. Let's upgrade the Dark Elf Residence. The quicker we can build up the... What's this? Northern Oblast.
The very air is tainted.
Good to know. Let's move over to Fort Stragov. Then we can hit Zoinknecht afterwards. And I want to know what Chaos is up to, so head over here, Zoram. And let's go with Piercing Shot. Seems like a good option. Right, Marathi is ready to march once more.
I have dark purpose.
And we do have an army. Tor Sathitha does have a pretty good garrison. So let's move Felicion down there.
What awaits me? Hag sorceress.
A big old siege, Felicion.
No stopping me.
Exactly.
Revenge.
Right, let's get a couple of siege towers, because I think we'll probably need it. I think 2 should be fine. Let's continue the siege. Get that. We could. No, you know what? I'll siege towers. We'll get some siege towers. Can we? We can assault the garrison. Give that a shot. Failure. Rubbish. Damage the walls.
Death high.
Okay.
I will.
Well, I hope you will. Because the last one didn't work very well, did it? Right, who else we got here? We got Tamarith. I want you up here. Tamarith is fine. Who else have we got? Rakhal. You've not moved. No, but I want your sorceress to catch up. So that's why you're waiting there. We've got commandment available. Let's go for the Read Dark Portents, because no point doing anything else. Got damaged buildings and Winter Pyre, but we don't care about that. Kakalkin is yeah, I think... What's the Fallen Gates like? It's not much there. But that army, that is a lot of feral stuff. And those feral Bastiliodons are wrecking balls. So I kind of feel like I need some assistance. And I think Neheth is probably... yeah, if we can get all those Black Guard in there, they should be able to hold against the Bastiliodons. So I think we need Naheth down here. So, Kikaukin, you're just going to hold there. Just don't move. Got that place, don't care. Enter.
Of the Dark Convent.
And Myriel will one day actually do something apart from travel across the map. Maybe. I can't even remember what I wanted to use her for. Every turn I just see her go a little bit further across the map thinking, what the hell is she actually doing? There must have been... Maybe she's just there to support Malekith, maybe? I actually can't... I'd have to go back and watch the video just to make sure I...
will change nothing.
Oh, hello, Durthu. And on a great... Holy crap, everyone loves me. This is... Oh, I'm the belle of the ball. Yes, of course, Durthu. I've never been liked by Durthu. Durthu usually hates my guts. Who knew as Malekith, he'd be like, I like the cut of your jib. Do you want to be homies? Like, totally. No one likes you, Tyrion. Everyone hates your guts. Oh, hello, Teclis. Teclis has arrived. I suspect that leaves a lot of those southern territories undefended. So I can probably use Naheth and Kikaukin to sweep southward, capture... We can deal with Hexotl, deal with that, head south, capture all their settlements down there. Where are you going? Oh. Well, it's not really... I'm not really worried about those Chaos Forces. Nor the other traitors. Hulalian Blackstone. A lord has become aware of a plot that threatens your rule and comes to your court to bring you the conspirators in chains. How should this issue be dealt with? Torch them to death. Your wrath will be as merciless as it is bloody. Summon the troops and the populace to the central square. They shall have a spectacle they will not soon forget. Public order +2. Ooh. Or anything you're not telling me? Those so-called traitors just happen to be this lord's rivals. Punish them all, execute the traitors and brand the lord with a mark of pain. Have their possessions confiscated at once. How do I feel about Hulalian? I mean, I could brand them with a mark of pain. I mean, if it was their family, if I could brand their entire family with a mark of pain, I'd be like, done. Torture family. That's what I... You know, that's how... Everyone has to have their little hobbies. That's mine. Torturing my Dark Lord, my Dreadlords' families. But I'm not really bothered about torturing my Dreadlords. I'll just torture them to death. It's fine. Elf Servant. Lovely. Right. Naheth, you're going to continue south. You're already feeling a little bit better about your sister, I can see. Let's go up to 5. See? Lovely. Kaelin, you've got skill point, which let's go for Dark Steed, because a little bit of movement really is helpful. For your Sorceress, you should be moving down very soon. We've got Teclis. It looks like he's coming to help Tor Sarethai. Or Sethai.
Ready? No.
So he's got some silver helms, he's got a bunch of spearmen, he's got a mage of life, and he himself is a mage, of course. So it's a little bit careful, but otherwise, no issue.
What concoctions? cruel purpose.
Let's just move you down here. Okay, so that's... Yeah, so we need to... I'm a little bit worried about this guy over here.
What violent delights.
Let's move up.
Your demise is
God, they got a lot of dragon ogres. Jesus.
that will incur my wrath.
Is Hulalian going to be alright with these guys? I mean, maybe.
Cease.
There's a lot of dragon ogres, though. Ugh. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I am unyielding.
Or, you know,
All shall be mine.
cripples you. Never mind. Okay, Rakhal, you've finally got your sorceress. Do I want to... Okay, we cross there. Could we potentially ambush? Ooh. Let's try. Let's get Rakhal down here.
Cruel
And Moranski's going to come down here and be bait for him.
I
She'll
am
love that.
surrounded by weaklings.
You're surrounded by your darling wife, Rakhal. Jesus. Weaklings indeed. Oh, goodness. Okay, Mateg, you're going to assault the garrison. Good job. For once you didn't screw up. And then over here. Over here. I mean, the beastmen seem to be just hanging around Zeuschneck, not doing anything. Let's show them what they should be doing, which is burning it to the ground and carrying their slaves away. Or carrying them off as slaves. Yep, do that.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Let's head back to our own territory. Any sign of the Chaos Forces? Nothing yet that I can see. I'm sure they're milling around somewhere, though. They'll be around.
Dreadlord, at your command.
And now we've just got to worry about Tekalis over here. We should be able to deal with him,
Ridiculous.
but... Do I try and take Tor Sethai before he arrives?
For glory.
Something to think about, but it's going to have to wait until next time. Because we have run out of time for the episode, unfortunately. So you'll have to join me tomorrow, where I think I'll probably take on... Well, I'll sleep on that. I'll have a think. And we're going to be waiting for Neheth to reach Hexotl, so we can deal with the big fat frog and take him out of the equation. There we go. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.